trees are going to provide protection and shelter. The abundance of fresh water is much greater. The food sources have increased dramatically. And so from this point, you're going to start to find everything from medium-sized animals like, squirrels and raccoons and porcupines and foxes and rabbits and bobcats, to even larger animals, occasionally white-tailed deer up this high. Occasionally we'll find moose up this high, fisher cats, pine martens, black bears. All of those creatures are sort of starting to become possibilities as we move down more towards the valley. Almost all of them will vary where they live according to the food source and supply. So at this time of the year, the moose typically are going to lower elevations and trying to find places that there is, they like aquatic plants. So ponds and marshes, lakes, swamps, all of those things provide them with the food they really like. Moose, surprisingly enough to most people, are excellent swimmers. In the winter months, again, once the killing frost comes in, all of that food is no longer available. They will come back up the mountain. They actually come up the mountainside, and it's pretty common to find them, living on mountainsides 2,000 to 3,000 feet in elevation, both for protection and food. But as we go into summer, they much more move down mountain and down towards aquatic areas. Black bears for the month of June, it is not really unusual to see black bears occasionally through here. They've lost, females have lost probably half their weight through hibernation. They have 1 or 2 and sometimes 3 young cubs. They literally are starving, famished. And the first thing that grows in is where the sun gets in. And so rather than deeper in the forest, it's the roadside edges. So it is not totally unusual to see bears along the side of the road here in the month of June that are just chomping on the grass or the ferns. Eventually, as the growing cycle changes,